Hi guys, and welcome to the SN Studio for our first ever narrative campaign. I still can't believe I'm actually saying this, because after months of hard work by the whole team, we're actually starting this amazing campaign. This campaign will be exclusive for SN Plus members, but we thought for our first mission we would post it on YouTube for all of you to actually see. If you're interested in supporting us and actually carrying on the whole campaign, please join us on SN Plus, where you can also find hundreds of classic style and video battle reports. This is the first of a 4-series campaign, which is called The Children of the Neverborn. So hope you all enjoy it. Sit back, relax, and see you now after the first introduction.
The bridge of the Bellico Angelus was filled with light and noise as hundreds of human crew and servitors went about the myriad tasks essential to the running of a ship of war. Scarlet-cloaked blood thralls processioned around fluted columns of red-veined marble, crowned with angelic cherubs, while gold-chased servitors strode awkwardly over magnificent mosaic floors that depicted events from the very birth of the Imperium. The rows of cogitators and databanks were similarly ornamented, with no surface bereft of filigree detail or sculpted edges. Dominating the cathedral-like space of the bridge was a stained armor-glass oculus, whose centerpiece was a vast depiction of the beatific Primarch of the 9th Legion of yore. Yet in all this opulent glory, the two figures standing atop the command dais were by far the most awe-inspiring, though each for different reasons, for one was a crimson-clad angel and the other a midnight-shrouded spectre of death. Their counsel was theirs alone, as no mortal dared intrude upon their transhuman masters when they focused on their martial calling. Captain Carmillus, commander of the 5th Company of the Blood Angels and master of the Bellico Angelus, stared at the hololithic representation with an unblinking intensity that could, and had in fact on several occasions, caused a mortal's heart to cease in its labors, though this did nothing to diminish the classic beauty of his features. His armor was similarly sculpted in an echo of the wearer's exaggerated musculature, its every facet and panel busy with detailed etchwork and precious gems, rendering it and its wearer a literal moving work of Baroque art. His counterpart's plate was slab-sided and utilitarian, festooned with macabre iconography and crowned by a helm in the form of an enlarged skull, from which the helmet's eye lenses shone with an eerie emerald light. Chaplain Asios' attention was focused solely on the captain, whose own never wavered from the hololith that bathed them in its cold light. "I don't like it," Carmillus said at last through gritted teeth. "For such a thing to occur in the middle of a war zone, it could be bait." He trailed off. Asios still stared at him but added nothing. 30 years? I feel the thirst every day I don't bathe in the blood of our enemies, Asios. What would become of one of our blood, one who shares our curse, were he trapped in a sarcophagus for 3 decades? At last, his gaze lifted from the hololith and met that of the chaplain, who ignored Carmillus' musings, merely stating, "We must go regardless. I pray our brother died in that pod, though if he did not, we must grant him final peace. If anyone finds out what lurks within each of us..." He left the last unsaid, and Carmillus nodded in agreement. He looked back into the hololith where a line of text blinked angrily, demanding his attention. Sword of Obrix, Inglesis-class strike cruiser, Angels and Carmen presumed lost with all hands. C968M41 Shelley Novus sector. Asios, take 2 full squads to the source of the beacon. Ascertain its veracity and sterilize the site with extreme prejudice. Our dark heritage cannot become known outside the chapters of the blood. Great Angel preserve us should the hounds of the Inquisition get hold of this. Asios nodded solemnly and made to turn, but hesitated. I've walked the halls of Armio. I know something of the nature of the end that awaits us. 2 full squads might not be sufficient should we encounter our lost brother. Carmillus turned to Asios and nodded. 2 squads. Reconnoiter and secure if possible. The rest of the company will be ready to deploy via gunship should you have need of us. Asios made the sign of the Aquila over his breastplate. I pray it is enough.
So, how exciting is that introduction
So epic.
to the Children of the Neverborn campaign.
Yeah.
So, I'm Pardo, this is Chris. I will be playing the Children of the Neverborn, and Chris will be playing the glorious Blood Angels in this one. So we're going to go through mission 1, plus take you through what we're actually taking as well.
Yeah.
We are on planet Valinor. So as you can see now on screen, beautiful planet Valinor. Very green. There's a lot of greenery on this planet.
Surprising.
Surprising.
For a chaos world.
Yes. So we have the rocky outcrops in the middle, which will be very interesting. There's a lot of line of sight blocking for this mission, which will make it very, very cool to actually see what happens. Very tactical to actually see what happens. So, mission. 3 objectives on the table.
Yeah.
Scattered throughout the battlefield. Now, if any of the units are within 3 inches of any of these objectives, at the end of their movement phase, they can actually roll a dice and see if they can unveil it.
Yeah. Obviously the escape pod's hit, bit of dirt's covered it.
They are actually searching for the escape pod. That's what we're actually marking it. So yeah, it's probably hit so hard. It's just there's gravel, there's mud over it. It's a very marshy land as well. So yeah,
debris hitting the other place as well. That's why they're not sure whether
exactly. The Children of the Neverborn have actually seen that something has crashed in this world, so they have sent a party of 3 Chaos Space Marine units.
Yep.
And of course, as you heard from the introduction, Chaplain Asios and his assault marines have just landed down here to secure.
Thunderhawks swooped low and they just jumped out.
And they're here to secure this escape pod.
Yep.
Now, mission-wise, back to the mission. If you are within 3 inches of one of these objectives at the end of your turn, you can roll a dice. The first objective on the table that anybody rolls for will be rolled on a 5 or a 6. If they roll a 5 or a 6, that means that the escape pod is on that objective. If they fail that roll, that objective will be removed from play. What happens next is the next person that captures one of the remaining 2 objectives rolls a dice. On a 4, 5 or 6, if they roll that, that's where the drop pod, escape pod is actually there. If it's not there, then obviously the third one will automatically be the escape pod.
Yeah.
The mission itself entitles it to actually control it at the end of the game, or obviously just killing everything on the table, which your enemy is there with.
The enemy can't hold an objective if there's no enemies.
Exactly.
Starship Troopers logic there.
Yeah, it's actually quite interesting because we are using it as an objective. So I do have objective secured because I am playing with troops, whilst Chris is playing with fast attack, which don't actually have objective secured. Yeah. Another thing I want to point out, we are not using any objectives. We're not using any command points for this mission. No command points. We just
scouting parties.
Just try to
chain of command so they wouldn't.
Exactly, and we just try to streamline it as much as possible. Yeah. Now, I am playing 100 points less than you, but again, back into the narrative, us, the children of the Neverborn, don't actually know what's actually hit this. We don't know if it's just a meteor or anything. We just don't know what it is. So you wouldn't send a massive party out. We'd just send a couple of Marine squads out. But the captain up there from the Blood Angels had actually demanded what's going down to search for this. So yeah, do you want to take us through what you're taking?
I can do my list quickly.
Yeah.
So I've got Chaplain Zeus.
Yeah.
He's got a combi flamer and a jetpack.
Okay.
So that's a Legends option, but obviously
we are using the new Primaris model, but we obviously are using the normal Chaplain rules because Primaris one can't have a jump pack on him. So
one day maybe.
One day maybe, yes.
So, yeah. He's got the Litany of Fate.
Okay.
He's got the Blood Angels specific one and
the reroll ones.
Recitation of Focus, I think it's called.
I think it's that.
Reroll ones.
Reroll ones. Okay.
Then I got 2 squads. Basic kit out the same. 10-man units, jump packs, 2 melter guns in each one. Sergeants vary slightly. One has a power sword, one has a power axe, and a plasma pistol.
Okay, interesting.
Nice, quick, easy.
And then you've got 2 melters in each, and one of your sergeants has a plasma pistol, doesn't he? Yeah, it's the one on that side.
Yeah.
Plasma. Cool.
Plasma
so I think that was a total of what, 300? No,
like 480 points.
480 points. Like I said, we are playing narrative, so we aren't really bothered in what exact points is. But for you, the viewers, some of you are maybe interested in what we're actually taking.
Let's take the chaplain. A couple of squads.
This is what we want in the fluff. This is what we want in the campaign. We're just taking it, you know. That's what makes narrative playing so cool. Now on my side, what I've done, again, a party has gone out. They've sent 3 units, all the same. They don't know what to expect. That's why I am taking some of the Reaper cannons, because if it's something they really want to kill, you need some firepower. So 3 standard Chaos Space Marine units, all equipped to the same. I've got the champions with a chainsword, and I've got 3 Reaper cannons in each.
Well, 1 Reaper chain cannon in each squad.
In each squad.
So 3 in total.
3 in total. I am playing Night Lords, and I will be playing as Night Lords for the entire campaign as well. We do have the escape pod here, as you can see now on screen, really nicely converted and painted up by one of the SN team. So thanks, Lawrence, for that.
Well, this is his Blood Angels army as well.
Yes, it is.
It goes with them.
So that's the mission. I'm very excited to actually be saying this, but on to Mission 1 and deployment we go. Catch you now. And here we are on the Shelley Nova sector on planet Valinor. Chaplain Zeus and his assault marines have made planetfall in search for the missing escape pods. On the other side, we have the children of the Neverborn, already searching for whatever has crashed and landed near their warband's location. So Chris, both armies, or are these armies? They're not really armies, are they?
No, both kill teams.
Kill teams? Yeah, I guess they are kill teams. Yeah. One's a search and locate type of party, and you are actually a kill team, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so boys and girls, both armies now deployed on either side using the Dawn of War deployment. The 3 objectives are now placed on the table. 1, 2, and 3. I deployed first, didn't I, Chris?
Yeah.
And we did talk about this. We are playing narrative, so we thought that the pod had crashed and come in onto the planet. So I thought the first people that would actually go and try and locate it would be the people on the planet itself. So I guess we thought the children of the Neverborn would be the preferable to actually be deployed first. So all my 3 units, which are exactly the same as we stated before, have now deployed. And then Chris deployed his 2 units with Chaplain Azeos just behind this one here, closer to the camera now. Now, we are going to use the old rules for who goes first. We're just actually going to roll a dice and see who has the highest number. That's the one who goes first.
Yep.
So I'm very excited.
Ready for it to be a draw?
About to begin.
Reroll?
Probably. That's exactly what's going to happen, isn't it? So, shall we do one at a time?
Yep,
so
I'll let you roll first.
So I'm the... do you have yellow dice?
I've got yellow dice as
Okay,
well.
so my roll first. Obviously, it's a 1. And
That's right.
Chris,
I can match that one.
that's a 4.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Blood Angels take first turn. We'll catch you back after movement. See you now. And we're back. So, Chaplain Azeos and this squad of Assault Marines have moved, but in a really awkward way. So they've moved actually towards this table edge instead of moving forward, and that's because we have spoken about off camera. You don't really want to get so much into range of me.
Well, I won't be able to charge you first turn anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have my red Corsair trait, so there's no point jumping up because I'm just sitting in the middle.
Yeah,
and if I advance, I could shoot with 2 melt guns. That's it. There's no point.
And then I would be in rapid fire range, which wouldn't be very good for you.
Exactly.
So yeah, a bit of tactical work on this side, and the same on the other side, really, because they have used all these rocky pieces of terrain to actually use them as hiding places.
Cover.
I guess cover. Yeah. So they have hid behind this rock here. And that would make actually make it very difficult for me to actually get line of sight with these 2 squads.
Yeah. So basically, you got to move, thus getting the -1 tier at least, and losing your rapid firing.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it called?
Alter discipline.
Alter discipline, but Chaos have a different name for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't do the litany because we will do it on camera all the time.
Just litany and roll for that objective as well.
Okay, so the litany of
recitation of focus, I think it was.
Okay, so it basically gives a +1.
No, reroll 1s to shoot.
Reroll 1s to shoot to a unit within 6 inches.
Just in case you charge me and.
Yeah, of course, it's good. It's good.
So on a 3. Yep,
that's a 3. It happens.
This dice has rolled nothing but 3s.
That's it. At least it's good.
You are Marines. All 3 squads and it keeps rolling 3s.
Yeah, you are Marines, so a 3+ is good.
Let's change the dice.
Okay, and now lastly, end of the movement, so he can actually try and search, yeah, for this objective. Hopefully he gets it. So the first objective is on a 5 or a 6.
Yep.
Is it going to happen straight away? No.
I changed dice and still rolled nothing.
It's a 3, so it doesn't happen this time, and that objective is removed from the table. 2 objectives now left. And onto the shooting phase we go.
There's no shooting. That's my turn done.
No shooting. Well, you do then.
I got bolt pistols and melter guns.
Okay, so that's your turn then. You're telling me that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So onto the Children of the Neverborn. Turn 1 coming up next. Movement over for the Children of Neverborn. All 3 parties have moved up towards the objectives and the enemies that approach. But I've actually done it a bit sneaky because I do want to flank these units. So instead of moving this unit up this way and getting more shots, I am going to start flanking them because someone has to get within 3 inches of that objective. And if it's the Assault Marines next turn, I will be flanking with both this one on the right and probably this one on the left. No advance in either party. I was thinking about actually advancing with these guys, but I did need a 5 or 6. Yeah, I did need a 5 or 6 to actually get in. So average wasn't very good. Statistically, it wasn't very good to do, and as well, it meant that I couldn't shoot the approaching enemies on this side. Now, I've actually seen this hole here. I wonder if there's any creatures in there, or troll. Yeah. A troll probably lives in there.
Probably.
Okay, so. That's my movement over. No objectives to sadly contest or to reveal or search, like we said before. So it's straight onto my shooting phase. Now I will start shooting with this unit here, and I think Chris has kindly drawn line of sight and told me exactly how many shots it is. So I think I've got 6 shots from the bolters. Is that correct?
Yeah, because there's only like these guys here. Because these two can't.
And my heavy weapon actually hasn't moved because I don't want the -1 for it moving. It did have line of sight anyway, so that's these 8 shots. So I'm going to start off with the big gun. So I am hitting on 3s. That's not bad. 2 shots down, and these are strength 5, Chris. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with it.
And the -1 AP?
Yeah, it's nothing. My 3s are rolled.
Yeah. So I'm looking for 3s now. Okay, drop 2 more. That's 4 wounds, Chris, at -1 AP.
4 ups. 2 die.
Okay, so 2 sling straight away there. And then are all the rest then still in range?
Yeah, because you check line of sight everything beforehand.
Okay, oh yes, and it is still the same unit anyway, so I'm being silly there. Hitting on 3s again with these. Okay, drop 2 again. Average, and then looking for 4s now.
Not so
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, good for me.
Okay, so 2 dead from the first unit anyway, and now we do have to measure. That is correct.
Well,
because
chain cannons in range still.
He's actually removed the closest to, being clever there. Some tactics.
So you got 5 bolt guns and the Reaper chain cannon.
Okay, so I'll do the Reaper chain cannon again. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
Hitting on 4s this time.
Hitting on 4s, yeah, because I had to move. Ooh. And yeah, so 4 misses. And now 3s. 2. 2 at -1.
Ooh, double 6.
Oh, double 6. Naughty, naughty. And then what was it?
5 bolt guns.
5 bolt guns.
So 1,
he
2,
can't
3,
shoot.
4,
He's
5.
got a pistol, isn't it? So 5.
So there's 6 in, like 6 models, but one of them's champion.
So looking for 3s. And
4s.
4s, yes sir. 3 wounds. 3 ups. All saved. Very good.
Yep.
And then lastly we've got this unit, who only 3 of them, actually these 3, the champion is also in line of sight, but actually his range is 12. So it's only 3, sadly, that can actually reach those assault marines there. So only 3 shots coming in, hitting on 3s. Okay, so that's 2 hits, and wounding on 4s, 2 wounds.
2 die.
Oh, great shots from these guys.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so 2 dead on this side, no leadership needed there. 2 dead on this side, no leadership there, and especially the chaplain that grants them his leadership, which is 9. So no leadership there. That's the end of my turn, Chris.
Yep.
Nice. So we'll catch you back now for Chris's turn 2. See you now. Okay, here we go again. Both units have moved up. Oh, not both units, 3 units actually, because I do forget about the chaplain. So all 3 units have moved up. Very cinematic, coming over this skull rock here.
Yeah, they've seen the enemy, they're engaging.
Yeah, they
so
are.
Let's go for it.
Okay, so both units moved up. Chaplain moved up as well.
Yep. Just moved up normally.
Yeah, and we do have to do
the litany.
Litany.
So it happens at the beginning, but
yeah, we do it on camera. It's always better. So same litany. Yeah.
Litany of hate.
Oh,
so the re-rolls to hit in combat.
Okay.
No, doesn't go off.
And
that would be nice.
Command points for this mission. We are not using any. Okay, so onto this one. Yes. Yep. Are you going to unveil the objective on a 4 up?
4 up this time.
Yes. That's a 5. We have found the drop pods. Well, not drop pods, but escape pods.
There it is.
Chris, about to get it now. And we have found it. The escape pod there, just beside this assault squad. Chris already removing the central objective, and it's all now down to this right flank.
Yeah, not ideal because I'm my chaplain that, so this side.
I know, but at least you have jump packs, which makes it movable. That unit are very, very fast to move. Okay, so that's the end of the movement. It gets interesting now. Objective revealed. We'll catch you back now for the shooting phase. See you now. Shooting phase. So who's starting it off? Is it this side?
Yeah,
we'll start on this side. Okay.
It's about the same either way, but we'll start that side.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, go ahead.
So we've got 2 metal guns first. Obviously everything's going into that squad.
Okay, 2 melters coming up. That's 2 hits. Choose 2 wounds.
Just
Ooh,
one.
there's a 1 there, of course.
So 1 dead.
Yep, so that's -4, so I will remove this one here.
Oh, you don't take the Reaper chain cannon off?
No.
The plasma pistol from the champion?
Yep, are you overcharging?
No, not overcharging. So hits. Doesn't
And
wound.
it's not a wound.
Yep.
And now with the bolt pistols coming in.
Yep. Just 5 bolt pistols because I'm out of grenade range. So
Okay.
all hit. 1 wound.
1 wound. 3 up save coming up. There it is.
Yep.
The SN symbol.
Just checking. Oh yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so next units.
We'll do the chaplain next.
Yep, Combi Flamer.
Yep. Hit 5 both profiles, why not?
Okay, so Burning Heretic straight away.
Yep.
Imagine that, him coming over and then going
over the top of his guys. Duck guys! So start with the flamer.
Will we see some Burnt Heretics?
Ooh, 5.
That's a good start. 5 shots coming in. So 4 wounds. Ooh,
4 wounds.
4 wounds. No minus.
Yep.
That's 1. That's not bad. Just
Right.
1 dead. I will drop him.
The bolt gun hitting on 4s down because of the -1.
Okay.
So firing both profiles.
Yep.
Both hit. 1 wound.
1 wound. That's a 6. And again,
Yeah.
Chaos is with me today.
So let's go on to the assault squad.
It's actually really weird. You're playing Imperium
Yeah.
for this narrative campaign, and
you're
I'm playing
playing
Chaos.
Would have made more sense the other way, but
Yeah.
you know. So, because I just remember as well, doctrines are a thing.
Yes, they are true.
I'm now in the tactical doctrine
Okay, yeah, of course. Yeah.
because there's no point
Because
staying
you
heavy.
do want to get to, what is it? What's the third one? The
the
Assault Doctrine.
Assault doctrine, yeah.
You do want to get there.
Yeah.
But that's when it gets really,
Yeah.
really good. Okay.
So let's do this squad now.
Yep.
The front guy will chuck a crack grenade into you.
Yep, perfect.
Nope.
Nope, that's a 1.
2 melter guns. Both hit.
Yep, choose 2 wounds.
2
Yep,
dead.
that's 2 more dead. I'll drop him and him.
We've just got 4 bolt pistols now, I think it is.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the champion.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a champion, it's a sergeant, Chris. You're not playing Chaos. You're not
You
playing
know what I
Chaos.
mean. So, hit on 3s. Badge, drop 1.
Yeah. And 4s.
4 wounds.
4 wounds again. Naughty, naughty. Okay, 3 ups. And that's
2 more.
2 more dead.
Ooh.
So I'll
half
drop
the squad.
I'll leave him there.
Yeah,
so
you want him for the Overwatch.
he's down and he's down.
Yep.
Perfect.
Do you want
Okay,
to rock
so-
straight into the charge
No,
phase?
I'll take my casualties off if you don't mind. So that's the end of the shooting phase.
Yep.
And we'll catch you back in the all glorious charge phase. See you now. Finally, the charge phase is
Okay.
where the Blood Angels want to be at. And
Yeah.
it's happening on turn 2. Okay, so some Overwatch first from me. So this is the what's it called?
Reaper chain cannon.
Reaper chain cannon.
Come on, you're Chaos, you should know this.
Yeah, I don't know why I always say the rotor cannon. Why?
Because this is what it is, it's a big rotor.
Okay.
But yeah,
So Reaper cannon. Looking for 6s.
people know this is the Assault Marines going in first over here.
Okay, this side first. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 hits and 3 wounds. That's just 1 wound -1. Can I drop 1? No, I can't. Okay, and then some bolt pistols. So how many do you have? Just 4, isn't it?
Well, no, you've got 3 rapid fire bolt guns and a bolt
Oh,
pistol.
this is true. Yes. So that's 7. Yeah, with a champion's pistol. 6s. 1 6. No wounds. So charge. I guess you're basically in.
Let's
But
see the distance
let's see the
anyway.
movements.
So it's 8 plus 1, 9 because of the Blood Angels.
Yeah.
What's it called? Red Dust. That's it. So yeah, go 9.
Okay, you can move that off camera later.
the
So
chaplain going in as well?
Going in, yeah.
4,
6,
5.
5.
Should be enough. Yeah, that'd be enough. He's within 6, so.
Okay, perfect. And
Over
then,
here.
yeah, this side. So I'll do the Overwatch. I'll do the 8 shots from the Reaper cannon first. That's 2. That's good. 1 wound, Chris.
1 wound.
-1.
Saved.
And then
You got 6 bolt
yeah,
guns.
this guy couldn't see.
Yeah, so you got 6 rapid fire bolt guns.
Okay, so
you got
1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
5.
6, and the champion.
6s. That's not bad. That's 3.
Yep.
And looking for 4s. Only 1 wound. Oh, that's a 2.
takes one
He's
down.
dead.
It would have been right, but he got stuck.
That's a warning shot, Chris. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. That's a warning shot.
I don't take warnings from dead traitors.
The good thing is that I don't have command points.
Yeah.
So your both units are going to strike in first.
Yep.
Which is cool.
So distance.
Yep. Double 1. 4.
5.
Yeah. With a 5, they're definitely in.
More than enough in here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now the objective is there. Remember.
That's right.
You do have
I'll
to
jump
remember.
off. I'll kill some heretics, and I'll jump
then
back.
Move back. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the charge phase. I'll leave Chris moving his models up onto the fight phase. We go. See you now. Fight phase. These assault marines attacking first on this side.
Yep.
Do you have your dice ready?
Yep. All dice ready. So
Okay.
we'll start off with the sergeant, not the champion.
Yep.
With his parax. So 3 attacks from him. Obviously 2 normal plus 1 for charging. Hit some 3s.
And +1 to wound, don't you?
Yep. So he's a wounded on 2s.
Yes,
So
because
strength
they are
5.
strength 5. Yes. 2 wounds -2.
Yep.
So 5 ups. Oh, 2 dead. Okay, so drop 1, 2.
And I've got all the other guys. I've got 2 metal gun guys with 2 attacks each, and the 4 chainsaw guys.
Perfect.
Again, hit some 3s.
Ooh, dropping lots.
Not too
That's
bad.
good for me. I'm happy. Drop
Wound on 3s now though.
Okay.
The red thirst.
Okay, that's good. I'm
Not
just
so bad. Those are just normal.
I do have power armor save, so 3 ups. 2 more.
2.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'll take it.
Okay, and now we move over to this side now.
Let's start with the chaplain.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go very well for me on this side.
I don't get my rerolls here at least, so that's something because
Yeah,
I failed it.
Okay.
So chaplain has 3 attacks normally, plus 1 for charging.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s. All hit.
Yep.
So he's a strength plus 1 or 2, I think he is.
Yeah, so
He's wounding on 2s.
wounding
because
on
of
2s
red
anyway,
thirst.
even if he has a +1. Ooh,
There we
man,
go.
that's good. You have red thirst.
I think they're
What's the
-1.
minus?
There's a -1.
-1.
His strength plus 1, so yeah.
Okay, so 4 ups, 2 more dead. So I will take the Reaper cannon off, and I do like the shoulder pad on him, so he's gonna die next.
Priorities, eh? Priorities.
Okay,
So-
and now we've got all the chain swords, which
Yep.
he's got a power sword.
Yep, so we're doing first.
Okay.
Just pile in. Yeah, these guys we have to get to him within an inch of someone.
Yep, of course.
So let's do the power
Power
sword
sword.
first. 2 attacks base plus 1 for charging. So hit some 3s. 2 hits.
And
Strength to user, so wound on 3s with red thirst. So just 1.
1 wound. -3.
-3.
6 up. No. That's another one dead.
Then
So take
I've
him off.
got, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with chainswords and 2. Let's
Okay.
do 2 metal gun dudes quickly. So 3s and 3s again. 2 saves.
Yep.
3, 4,
5
5
saves.
5 chainsaw dudes.
And now, yeah, a flood of attacks. Can you wipe the unit off? Only 2 models left on that unit.
Yeah, I could have redone with those rerolls to hit. And 4s again. 3s.
Okay.
Got a lot of
Please,
red
yes,
thirst.
that's so. Okay,
So
so
2 dudes left.
3 ups. Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
it. That's it. That's that unit removed from play. First strike. No first strike in this mission, but it is the first strike anyway.
These guys
Okay,
just
so
move
yeah,
up
just
slightly.
moving up. Okay, cool. So we'll cut off. I'll prepare the dice to attack back, and I'll catch you back now. Okay, time to strike back with vengeance. Hitting on 3s. So 2 death to the false empire, which are actually these 2 misses.
Yep, it works quite nicely sometimes.
Okay, so not bad. Just 1 fail there. And wounding on 4s.
That wasn't as good.
4 wounds, not bad.
Not bad.
Let me see if I can take something out here. Yes, I
3
can!
then. Cool.
3 dead! Oh, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
need the metal guns.
Perfect. Okay, so that concludes this turn. 1 unit wiped out on this side. This unit is still intact, I think. Yes, it
yeah,
is. This
I haven't
unit is
touched
still intact.
So we've both got morale over
We
here.
both have morale on this one. I do give you a -1, Chris.
Yep.
I am Night Lords.
So I'm down to leadership 7 now, sort of thing, and I've lost 3 this turn.
So
1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm okay.
okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that is true. And I've lost 5.
4 this turn.
4 this turn.
No, 5 this
No,
turn.
5 this turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
4.
No, it's all 5 because I didn't shoot at all last turn, did I? So.
Oh yes, that is true. So 5's dead. Okay, so
1, 2, or 3 you need.
Yep.
Yes.
Ah.
2 run away, you
2
cowards.
more running away. I'll take these 2 off.
Run, you cowards. Run.
Okay, so that concludes your turn. On to turn 2 we go. No one's actually capturing this objective here, but like we mentioned at the beginning, whoever is closest at the end of the game, even if we're not capturing, is still wins the mission anyway. So yeah, interesting. On to turn 2 for the children of the Neverborn we go. See you now. Movement over and playing the mission. Yes, guys, I am playing the mission. These guys have moved up and advanced. I think I rolled a 3. Yeah, I rolled a 3. So they have moved a total of 9 inches. He has jump pack, so he will have a short-ish assault next turn, but I will overwatch, and I do want to play the mission. I do want to capture this objective or be the closest to it. So I think it was the best decision to do. Now, I was going to fall out of combat, but then I remembered that the Chaos Space Marines also have pistols, or all Marines have pistols. So I thought it was pretty interesting to stay in combat, fire my pistols, and then attack before you. You do still have 1 wound each, so it could get quite interesting.
And Death of Force Emperor, you could get a few
couple
extras.
of 6s there. So what we're going to do, there's only a couple of shots, so we're going to just carry on recording this turn because there's not much happening. So first of all, I'm going to do my 3 pistol shots into the Marines. That's 3 hits, that's a good start. I'm looking for 4s now. That's only 1 wound. Can he fail it?
Nope.
No, he can't. Okay, and now 4 attacks. We go straight onto combat.
Yeah, there's no point.
Yeah. So 4 attacks. No 4th death to the Force Emperor, sadly. And now wounding on 4s, only 1 wound. He does need to fail this. Yes, he does. That's 1 Fallen Blood Angel.
Let's take off the chainsword.
Okay. Yeah, you do want those melters. Okay, so yes, you can attack back now.
Yep, so let's do the champion first. There's 2 attack space. Only 1 hit.
No wounds.
Because no red burst this turn.
2 attacks.
Yep, 2 attacks from the melters. Only 1 hit.
Come on, miss this one as well. That's a wound.
Come on, drag him down with you.
3 up. No, that's the lucky 6 there.
Yep,
and
so,
basically that's the turn.
There's no morale because I lost 1. Even with the additional -1,
Still,
6, I'm still okay.
fine. Okay, so that finishes off round 2.
Yep.
On to round 3 we go. It will get bloody this turn. Unless you fail that all-important charge, but we'll see what happens. Turn 3 coming up. Chris, what's this? Why are they up on the building?
Because I have jump packs, so I have fly.
Oh.
So I'm going to fall back and shoot you with my melter guns. I almost didn't do it, and then I was like, wait a second.
That's very cowardly.
Hey, no, it is it's good tactics. Fall back,
Tactical
shoot.
fallback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not running away. That's what
So
you do.
yeah, so Chris making good use of the start of this abandoned city on this side and popping atop of this building on this side, and like we expected, playing the mission, moving towards the objective here, the escaped drop pod.
I've gone into assault doctrine as well.
Of course you have. Of course you have. What does that do? -1 to your...
My chainsaws, basically.
Chainsaw, to your close combat weapons, basically. Okay, so they've jumped over this rock here, and are now, I think it's within 6 inches.
Yeah.
I think it needs a 6 to assault.
Well, 5
So,
with my +1.
yeah. Naughty. Okay, so do we want to do the litanies on camera again?
Yep, let's do that.
Litany of hate?
Litany of hate. Because I hate you.
Hits.
I
And
hate you.
it's happening this time.
Yep.
Well done, Chaplain Azeos. Okay, so that's the end of your movement. We'll catch you back for the shooting phase. See you now. Okay, shooting phase coming up. Chris there counting his dice excitedly. Look at that smile. Because he's just realised that pistols have a -1 in the tactical doctrine.
I want doctrines for my chaos.
Okay, so what's starting off first? Are we going with this side first?
No, we'll start with the 3-man.
Okay.
The heroes.
Yeah, so he has a plasma pistol.
So it's now -4.
So all 3 guns are -4.
Yeah, so we've got to roll them separate because I'm not going to overcharge.
Obviously.
Yeah. So let's do 2 metal guns first.
Yep.
Only 1 hit. That kills one.
That kills 1. I'll go with him.
Yep.
Oh, he's still standing up. There he is.
Refusing to die.
Oh.
Let's do the champion's plasma pistol.
Not overcharging.
Sorry, sergeant.
Sergeant, yeah.
Hits. Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound. You needed a 3. Strength 7.
Yep.
Okay, and now we move on to this side.
Yep, so chaplain just within 8 inches.
Okay,
so
just within. Will he burn some more heretics?
Oh,
That's a
you
4.
won't.
That's good.
Force wound. 2 wounds.
No minus. Yes, he does. I will start taking off from the back. I know this is the champion, but he will die next if
Everyone's
he gets
in range.
wounded, because I do want to make that assault a bit more difficult for you.
Yep, so let's do 2 melter guns first. Oh, both hit. Ah,
Ooh,
only
one
one.
wound and 1 is dead. I will take the champion off, sadly. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. It's all about tactics.
And you are lagging behind. And then you got 6 bolt pistols. Yep, 6 of them.
Okay.
Again, hit on 3s. Oh, that was bad.
That was bad.
Wound on 4s. 1 wound at -1 with the doctrine.
-1 on pistols. This is the first time I've actually played with the tactical doctrine.
Yeah, no one ever gets to it.
So yeah, 4 up. That's a 5. He survives.
So
Go straight into the charges.
Yep, so they're 8 inches away.
You need an 8. Nice.
So 7 with the...
7, the +1 for red thirst.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we can carry on. We'll just carry on. Shall we do the Overwatch?
Yep.
Okay, so got 1 dice there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's your Reaper chain cannon.
Okay, so looking for 6s. That's 1. Happy with that. 3. Yep, -1. Can I drop 1? Yes, I can. Ooh, interesting.
7. So you got what? 8 dice there.
Yep.
Until them 12.
Yep. So rapid
13,
fire.
14. There you go. Your tiny hands can't pick up all the dice.
That's 2.
Yep.
Looking for 4s. That's 1 wound. Can I drop another? No. Okay, so now the 7. All important 7. And that's a 3. Yes.
That's massive.
Chaos survives this turn. That was that was mission changing.
Yeah, that's
that
good.
assault would have hurt so much. Like, this gets interesting. I'm the closest now to the objective with both units actually, and wow,
I needed that charge.
oh, interesting. So on to turn 3 for the children of the Neverborn we go. See you in a second. Okay, on to turn 3 we go, and how epic is this? Chris, is it epic?
It is. It would have been better if I made that charge, because I would have basically shut this game down, but
Cool.
it's good, it's closer.
Yes, so what I've done is I have moved up the children of the Neverborn up as close as they can towards the squad, because my idea now is it's now or never. I have to shoot at them and I have to get into combat with them, because I do strike first, meaning that if there is a good possibility I could take this unit down to fully eliminate it, or to take it down to a number which is considerably good for me.
Yeah. Just a point as well, we did them round off camera.
Yeah,
So
they were okay.
champion dead, 2 dead.
Yeah,
I only would have needed a 6, so they're good.
Perfect. For cinematic reasons, I have moved this Reaper cannon. He's just
Turned
round. He hasn't moved, just in case anybody spots that he has changed direction. And then these guys on this side, which survived the volley of -4 weapons, miraculously, have moved towards the objective here on this side, but are pointing their guns now to these guys atop this ruin. They do have a 2 up, which is quite interesting.
They will return fire.
Yeah, that's the end of the movement phase. We'll catch you back for the all-important shooting phase, coming back now. Okay, here we go. Will it be my turn? Will it be the all-important turn for the children
This
of
is
the
it.
Neverborn.
This could turn it around.
So excited. Okay, so these are all the bolter shots in rapid fire range into this squad of assault marines. So, why don't we have doctrines, man?
I know. Normally
okay.
I would agree with you, but today I'm like, good.
Okay, so looking for 3s. Okay, drop 4
That's
in
not
total.
bad. 5.
5, yes, there's an extra 2 there. And now it's the important orange and roll. Looking for 4s. Not enough. Only 3, but can I drop at least 1? Yes, I can. Okay, so 1 drops. That isn't bad. And now I've got the 8 shots from the Reaper cannon. So 4 and 4. I haven't moved, so hitting on 3s. Oh, I've dropped 4. Don't do this to me now. Looking for 3s. Okay, 3 at -1. That's another one. I did need to drop a couple more, but then again, that's how the game goes. Moving on to this side now, firing onto this unit on top of this ruin. Do you have the troop? Do you actually have the troop keyword, infantry keyword? You must have it.
I'm infantry, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, aren't you? Okay, just because have you got the fly, blah 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 blah.
Look at it, they're infantry.
Just making sure. You know,
if Necron destroys the infantry, they're
exactly.
infantry.
That's exactly where as I said that. I was about to say there's really weird things, and the destroyers are one of them. Okay, so 1 shot from the pistol on champion. I will do it by itself because it's a different profile. Kill shots. Oh, whoa!
Come on.
That's a hit. Wound. That's a wound.
Oh.
A 1, sir. There you go. I told you. What a shot! Boom. Okay.
Die, Loyalist.
What are the what are cinematic about that? Yeah. Just had to hit wound and you had to roll a 1. Wow, and it did
6
happen.
dice need 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are the odds of that
he's just running around.
happening?
He's just running around going.
I have moved. 4s. That's a good roll. Can I take these guys out?
I think you might.
3s. Okay, so 3, 4, 5 wounds.
I need 1 more dice, please.
1 more dice for you, sir.
So 3 ups because of plus or minus 1.
Oh,
yes! Heroes!
No! No! Okay, and now we go on to the charge phase. I will roll the charge, then I'll cut off the camera, move my guys in, and we'll have a bash out there in the center. Yes, Overwatch.
Are you charging him as well, or just the squad?
I won't charge him.
No? You don't eat flame Overwatch?
I won't charge him. No, thank you.
2 metal hits, you ready?
Yep.
Nah.
Nothing.
Crack grenade? Nope.
No, and 2 pistol shots.
2 bolt pistols.
That's
1 hit.
1. That's not a wound. Oof, thankfully.
So you need
-1.
anything but double 1?
I think, anything but a double 1. Yeah, they're in. So I have charged 7 inches. Yeah. I'll move my models up now, and we'll catch you back for the fight here in the middle of the battlefield. See you now. Here we go. The unit has moved up and has already piled in. Guys, don't worry. No comments about heroically intervening because I have already piled in. That's why he's so close at the moment. So. Okay, so this amount of dice, can I take them out? If I do take them out, this gets so interesting. Close, It's basically going to be 2 guys versus 2 guys.
And my chaplain.
Yeah. Okay.
16 attacks.
Looking for 3s. Oh, that's a lot of 6s. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 4 6s.
Yeah.
Ooh. I wish those 6s could generate even more. Okay, and now looking for 4s. Oh, that was bad.
That 4?
Yeah, only 4. I'm so sad.
3 ups. You drop 2 though?
That's good.
I'm going to drop a metal gun.
Are you sure you can fall back and shoot next turn, remember?
This is true.
But I think it's better if you actually get in combat, isn't it?
I'm going to drop a metal gun and a chainsaw.
Okay, 1 of each.
Yep. Do you wish to consolidate and tie him up? Cool, so straight into my guys' attacks. So start with the power sword.
How many attacks has he got? Actually, maybe I do.
3 attacks.
No, he can fall back and shoot anyway, so why am I doing that? No. Stop tricking me.
The chaos lives in me. So do the power sword first.
Okay.
So he's got 3 attacks with the additional. Rerolling hits because of listener pace.
First time.
Wound on
4s.
3s because of red thirst.
Yes, that's
because I was
true.
charged. 2 wounds or -3.
-3. 6s. Yes. So 1 drops.
Yep.
I'll drop him.
Oh no, 2 dead.
Why?
We're in the Assault Doctrine.
Oh, -4.
So they're -4. Get another one out of there. So I got.
Let's pull these down.
So I got 3 attacks from him and 2 attacks from him.
Okay.
And hit on 3s. All hit.
So it's all weapons have a +1 to the minus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wound on 3s.
Okay,
So
wound.
3 at -1.
Okay. So looking for 4s. That's good. Only 1 dead. I'll take this one in the back. So that's 3 dead.
Yep.
My leadership is 7 because I did lose. I did have to take my champion.
So 1 to 4, are you okay?
Okay. So it was actually good to take the champion off in the end.
Just pile him in there.
So on a 1 to 4, I'm fine. It's a 1. It's perfectly fine.
I've lost 5 this turn.
You've lost 5
I
minus
did
1
additional
from the
-1,
Night
so-
Lords.
so-
But you do use the chaplain's leadership.
1, 2, or 3, I'll be okay.
Okay. It's a 6.
No, it's a 3.
That would have been nice. A 6.
They're okay up there as well.
6 would have been good.
It's right, because I get my word bearers reroll.
It's true. DC, that was for you.
Yep. Always digging that knife in.
Okay. So yeah, that's the end of my turn. We're amazingly going into turn 4.
Yeah.
Remember, we only play 5 turns. We're not rolling off to see if the game carries on after that. So yeah, interesting. See you back after movement. Blood Angels, turn 4. Here we go, turn 4 starting. This unit has fallen back from the assault that happened on this side. Chaplain has done the same, fallen back. And now these guys have their backs to these guys, which isn't good. Never give your back to your enemy, Chris. Do you know that?
Well, you're the one giving me your back.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I don't know why I'm doing that. And then on
These
this
guys
side,
as well.
yeah, these guys as well. That's actually quite night lordish. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah.
Hunt you through the back and kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys jump down, and now Chris is the one. Oh, we're actually.
Technically, you hold it because you have objectives skewed.
Yes, this is true. I am troops.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Okay, so straight on to litanies.
Yep.
We'll do the litany on camera.
No,
Obviously, what are you going to do? The reroll ones shooting?
Yeah, let's do real one shooting. Let's try and lock down that. So.
Okay. Looking for 3 up.
Nope.
Oh,
Fails.
It's a 1. He's failed on 3 occasions, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he's not doing too good. Yes.
He's tired.
Yeah.
He's nervous actually because the captain's at the top
Yeah.
ordering to do this.
Captain's watching all this.
Complete this mission, and it's not going that well. Okay. So straight on to shooting we go.
He's going to fire everything into there, so he's going to do both Flamer and the Combi Bolter side of it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do the Flamer first. Only 2 hits. Oh, he's nervous. 1 wound.
1 wound.
No minus.
Oh,
Kills on.
I'll drop him.
Yep. Let's do his bolt gun side. So hit on 4s because the
-1. Yeah, because it's a combi.
doesn't wound.
Nope.
Let's go over to these 2 guys. Melter gun first.
Melter gun.
Hits.
Hits.
Wounds. Kills on.
Why
Strength
does
8.
it wound? Ah, it's a melter. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the plasma.
Yeah.
So I'll take him off.
Now it's the plasma.
Yep.
Overcharge.
Do it. Do it. Do it. We're playing narrative, Chris. Just do it. Do it. Do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, overcharging. Oh, it's a hit. 2's 2 wounds.
Ah.
Oh, still get the 1. Okay.
So I can charge you now and kill you. And these guys are going to fire into here.
Okay, 3 bolt pistols.
2 bolt pistols and a melter gun.
Okay.
So bolt pistols. 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
Obviously.
And a motor.
Hits. 1
Kills
dead. I'll take him. I like the guy with no helmet.
Yep.
Cool. So that's the end of your shooting phase. So we'll do the charges and then we'll cut off for the fight phase. Okay. So 1 crack grenade. No, that's a 5.
Distance.
It's
Yeah.
a 5.
more
That's
than enough.
easily in. Okay.
They fall back so they can't, and he.
Will he do it?
No, he's not going to.
Okay.
I'll let
cool.
you come to me.
So yeah, we'll catch you back for the fight phase. See you now. Fight phase, Chris.
Yep.
Can you slay the last member of that squad?
Should be able to.
I hope you don't. And I attack back. I get a couple of cheeky
Death to the Force
Emperors, and I kill them both with my chainsaw.
Never gonna happen.
That would be narrative.
So this is the champion with his parax. Only one hit.
2 misses.
Wounds,
wounds -3. -3 because it's -2. Ah, that's the end of this second squad.
Yep.
And now he consolidates onto the objective there.
Yep.
Very
that's
cool.
my turn done.
And that's your turn. Yeah, I was about to attack back here, but you were.
I was tempted to charge,
you
but
were a coward. Listen, you were a coward.
I'll let you bring the fight to me.
Okay, so turn 4 for the Children of the Neverborn coming up next. Okay, all important turn 4. I think it's now or never for this mission for me.
Yep.
I love this angle. This is what the little models see when we're playing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I am gonna split fire, because like I said, it's now or never. I'm gonna put some shots into this unit, some shots into this unit, and hopefully kill those 5. That's what's in my head at the moment. And then charge and kill this chaplain.
Yep.
What do you feel about that?
Until my flamer kills you on Overwatch.
That's probably gonna happen. But wow, how tight is this mission now? Turn 4, and this is actually about to happen. Okay, so 8 shots into this bigger unit from the Reaper cannon. I have actually sadly had to move, so I'm hitting on 4s. Okay, that's average. That's average. Shame they don't explode. Okay, looking for 3s. Wow,
Only 2.
only 2. 4-ups. One
Kills
dead.
one. Let's take off the bolt pistol chainsaw,
Okay,
dude.
and now 4 shots, rapid fire into this unit in the back. Oh, 2 drop. 4s. Only 1.
Oh,
Yes.
kills the metal gun.
Wow.
Leave the champion stood there.
Okay, so. Oh,
Who are you charging? Both squads?
Tell you what, this is narrative. It's what would happen. Chaos would just run onto the first thing that approaches them, and I am gonna assault both of them.
Yeah. Bring it.
Look at the flamer. It's the flamer that also hits. Okay, let's not be that bad. Ah.
Who's chicken now?
Oh. Okay, tell you what. 1, 2, 3. I don't charge the chaplain. 4, 5, 6. I do.
Oh.
No, it's a 2. Okay, so I'm just charging the 2 Marines on this side. Yeah,
Now
I
you
was a
pay for
coward.
your sins. Melt gun.
Pistol?
Let's do a crack grenade.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
So-
Charge. Okay, 6. So I will move just behind, so I'm out of an inch of the chaplain, so he can't heroically intervene.
6 goes to there. 6 goes to there. Yeah, you'll be right there.
Okay,
Because
so we can carry on recording, can't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
So now they pile in,
Okay,
and you
so
get your 6 attacks on me.
yep, 2 attacks each. Looking for 3s and 6s.
Not bad.
Okay, so 1 extra. Oh, that's a fail. And now looking for 4s.
Ooh.
Oh, 3s. That's 3 wounds, Chris. Oh, he doesn't drop any. He doesn't drop any.
Power
Okay.
sword. Back.
Yep.
Only 1 hit.
He's not hitting at all, is he?
Nope. Wounds
That's a
out.
wound.
1 dead.
-4, yes, 1 dead. It's about time I take the Reaper cannon out.
And the other dude. 1 hit. Wound. -1.
And
kills
yes, he's dead. Ouch. Only
So-
1 remaining now.
So now you got a leadership test. as
Do
well.
I?
Yeah.
I've
You got
lost.
leadership 7, you lost 2.
Ooh.
So a 6 to run away. Run away like the coward you are.
Run away and tell your little war boss somewhere that you've just been infiltrated by blood angels. Okay. 6. No.
Yes!
Oh no!
You run away.
Oh, the little coward has run away. Oh,
Run back to the
no.
city.
Wow.
Boss,
What an
boss.
ending.
We got a butt
It's
kick.
quite an cinematic actually, where there's someone that's actually run away and actually telling now his war boss what's actually happened.
Yep.
So wow, what an incredible first mission. I'm just going to go a friendly handshake there because I really enjoyed that. Hope you all enjoyed it. We're now going to have a sit down, talk about what's actually happened, talk about a bit about mission 2.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll catch you back now. So there we have it. Mission 1 finished and accomplished, sadly for me, by the Blood Angels.
Yeah.
So what a game, what a first mission, and what a first game.
So close as well.
Yes, interesting.
Couldn't write it that close.
So he did have 100 points, more or less more than me.
Yeah.
So we actually didn't know what was going to happen. So when we obviously sat down, the whole team, and made notes about the whole campaign. But when you're actually writing things down, you actually don't know what's actually going to happen on the board. But
it's a case of we write out some bullet points like, okay, look, this is mission 1, this is what we plan.
Yeah.
It's either going to go this way or this way, depending on who wins, and we branch out.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's just gone so well, so cinematic, so many cinematic turns and phases. Like that charge that you failed, that 7-inch, I think it was. Yeah, 7-inch charge. Failing that, and then my Marines just turning around and gunning down those assault Marines just made it so good.
Me engaging jump packs and then jumping over you to the objective and shooting you in the back.
Yeah, so cool. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I know that's what I know. I needed to win the mission, but I think it really makes it very narrative and very cool for the Blood Angels to come and grab the escape pod that they're actually tracking.
It shows how important it is to them that they are
exactly.
willing to almost die to a man to make sure they secure it and find the missing occupant.
Yeah, and as well that failing that leadership on a 6 for that last man just makes it so fluffy as well, because that man has just run away. Looking now, he's going now to his commander or his warlord and say like, this has actually happened. We got a locator beacon coming in on crashing against. We sent out a party of 30 Marines, and he's not going to be very happy because actually 29 of his
knowing Chaos Warlords. That guy's dead.
Yeah, as soon as he listens and says and knows exactly what's happened, he's going to go, that's 30 deads now. So
just pull out his axe or whatever he has and just boom.
Yeah, but it's cool because now that means that the children of the Neverborn, the full warband actually knows that there's something not right here. There's something actually happening, and that's now why we're going to talk a bit about mission 2.
Yeah,
called the Hunt. So now they are actually hunting for something. They are hunting for the
missing occupant. Escape pod.
Exactly. So as we explained at the beginning, this is why the escape pod was so important. They now have opened the escape pod. They have tracked where the last locator, or he has probably mapped out where he was going and located where he's just landed as well. Footprints. We are on a swampy, marshy land as well. So. You know, it's very easy to track from where he's actually gone.
Yeah.
As you can see on the table, we did have these rocky outfields here in the center of the jungle, and we have actually had on either side, as you can see now on screen, we do have the start of a ruined city on one side and the start of
industrial depot.
An industrial depot on the other side.
Yeah.
And this is where you guys now come to play. So where has this occupant actually gone for? Has he gone towards the ruined city, or has he gone onto the other side of the battlefield? Into the depot. So now is where you come into play. Please comment below and say where you want this guy to go and where mission 2 will take place.
Yeah.
So just comment below.
Whenever you decide, that is, obviously if you decide ruins, the table will be full of ruins.
Yeah.
Or obviously vice versa on the other side. So.
Yeah, so it's very interesting to actually see what you guys think. Obviously, the comments, the most comments from either side will be where we actually play on.
Yeah.
So yeah, the hunt, basically what happens now, the Blood Angels have secured, so they are in the lead now. So what happens in mission 2 is 1,000 points. I think we've agreed on 1,000 points each side. And what is going to happen is that party that has actually captured now and is in the lead of where this occupant has been moving towards is going to be closer to this occupant than the children of the Neverborn. So yeah, very interesting and very excited for that. And yeah, anything you want to add to the mission, or I think I've more or less.
Good.
Yeah. So that, guys, If you want to carry on this campaign, support us at the same time, please join us on SN Plus, where we'll have the next 3 missions for this full narrative campaign. So hope you've all enjoyed it, and thank you for tuning in. Catch you in the next one. Cheerio!